Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to the Calamity mod. In today's episode I want to take another look at that crafting recipe we took a look at yesterday. Well, all the ones to do with the true shadow scales, and then if we get enough time today I want to do the queen bee to kind of check it off our list. If you look at the boss list right now, we have not done the queen bee, so we need to kind of get it done. I'll tell you what would be cool, the perforator. That is a crimson only boss, but New World, maybe? New World, we go do the perforator? Well, not today, but that does sound cool. Alright, turn off a boss checklist. Yesterday, we got absolutely mauled by the Leviathan, right? Absolutely wrecked by this thing called the Leviathan. If you didn't watch last episode, there was a little creature in the ocean, and I walked up to it, and I was like, well, I've got to kill this creature, right? And then with that, this boss swooped in, one hit killed me, and then it was all over. I didn't even get to see what he looked like, so I'm a little bit disappointed. But you guys said that it's a post-Plantera boss, so don't know why you can spawn it now. I think they need to maybe develop a thing for that. Anyway, we're looking at the true shadow scales today. So yesterday we were talking about the Knight's Ray, and I said I really want to do it because there's been one person who comments about it a lot. So I am going to get that done. I'm definitely going to get that done, but we do need a few items for it, so we can put that on the back burner for now. I say we put it on the back burner until we're ready for it. So, I think two items that would be really interesting are the DANK staff, which requires 3 rotten chunks, 8 demonite bars, and 7 true scales, and either the shade rain or the shadow drop. I'm not too sure. This one's more expensive, so it's probably better. So that uses 15, this uses 7. Right, so 22 in total. We can make that work. Now, you may have noticed I actually have the house complete. Well, as complete as I want it to be for now. I added lights and I added tables and chairs. And I actually sorted out all the chests and such and organized it all so it's nice for crafting. Like, all the stuff we're going to use for crafting, like potions, ores, you know, nature, the actual crafting tab, and then that one's empty for now. And then I put all, well, they're all at the bottom with the tables and such. And then at the top is all the stuff that we're probably not going to use for a while. And then down here, because I haven't done it yet, I actually just started growing a few herbs. This is going to be a full little potion station eventually. I haven't gotten around to it yet though, but it's looking good. And then even on this side, I've even filled this with a bunch of NPCs. Right. Ores and gems. So, we need ourselves some demonite, right? So, let's open up the demonite tab, and let's get it crafted. Oh, snap, can I not? Oh, you have to, if you want to do the overlay thing, you have to hold it open and not press that. Right, I tell you what, we'll just get the demonite out. That's a little bit simpler. So, demonite bars, get you crafted up. Hopefully we still have some rotten chunks left. I think we do. Let's actually check. We might have actually spent... No, oh my god, we have 53 of them. Okay, we're good. I was going to say, if not, we might have spent them on something else. So, it's that, and the true shadow scales for a lot of this stuff, right? So, why are you not here, then? Let's actually have a... maybe everything is crafted at a demon altar. Let's see. Ah, yeah, okay. So, they're both crafted at a demon altar. So, let's go and do that. And then we'll go from the corruption to the jungle, so we can go do Queen Bee. So I'll grab some Daybloom, I'll grab some mushrooms, and I need a little bit of iron ore if we have any. Yeah, we got some. Cool, cool. Right, so open this up, and have we got everything for potions yet? That is the question. Actually, you know what I haven't done? No, I've made that into an alchemy station. So where am I? Okay, I'm a little bit jumbled today. Why am I not able to craft anything? So, I've got bottled water, Daybloom, mushrooms, and I'm stood next to an alchemist. Oh, I'm just blind today. I am just absolutely blind. My god, I am knackered today. I've just had... I just had like one of these days, do you know, when you're just completely drained, you know what I mean? I think that's because I live the life of a YouTuber, you know? I'm quite lazy. No, I'm not really. I'm not really lazy. It's just that, like, I get drained every now and again. I stayed up late last night, admittedly. I stayed up quite late. Because I finished my work, and then I decided it was a really good idea to watch the new Sherlock, which, if you don't know, is a beautiful, amazing BBC show. which is in England. So I watched that and I was up really late. And then now I'm drained. I'm just super drained. So I'm sorry for that. I am jumbled because of that. I will be honest with you guys. There's no point hiding it. When I'm tired, I'm tired. I tell you what, one thing that's been griping me about this biome sword, although complaining about it loads, but I absolutely love it. And you guys know I secretly love the hell out of this. The colour changes depending on the biome, but there's some biomes it doesn't change, although it uses it in the crafting recipe. So it's purple here, and it was the kind of same colour in the jungle as it is in the overworld. But then in like the granite biome and the marble biome, it doesn't change, and that upsets me a little bit. Let's see, this one maybe? Yeah, we'll go this one because we've already kind of, you know, dug out the area to the blocking part here. We blew it up. So, let's see. Right. One of the ones is the dank staff, so we'll get that crafted up, so that's a new weapon for today. And then it was out of these two, we want to go for the more expensive one, the shadow drop staff. Now the fun thing about this is I don't actually know any of them. Like, I don't actually know what any of them do. What we'll do though is we will favour it, and this is a summoning, so we're going to get rid of the brittle star. Thank you, brittle star, you were pretty cool. I liked your piercing ability. So we'll go with the dank staff, so bam. Sorry. There's something kind of amusing about that. How, like, I was like, goodbye, you little circle minion. And it's just a corrupted version of the same thing. It's just a little bit more powerful and it looks... I just wasn't expecting it to look so similar. But that's cool. Shadow drop staff then, what are you? Oh, wow. Okay. That looks cool. Man, I wish we'd got our jungle armor on. Jesus, that looks awesome. I do really like this, by the way. Can you have two? Oh, I like the little thing for it. The dank creeper. Looks cool. Right. I ran through the jungle, didn't I? Yeah, jungle's over here. For some reason, I had it in my head backwards then that it was a corruption, then jungle. That's the tiredness kicking in. That's the tiredness. I would make an awful shirt, like, wouldn't I? Look at me. Can't even figure out what's green and what's purple anymore. And here I am talking about how the biome blade changes colour in the jungle. And and then I forget where it is. Tired James. But that's okay. I think it's fun to record videos when you're tired. I think they they end up a lot more amusing, to be honest. For me, at least. They're fun for me. For you, of course. You hopefully enjoy them. Right, sorry, I'm getting confused. Trying to think. We have one there, but it's very small. What is that a meteor head? Like, did you see that as it was kind of coming through the earth there? That was cool. Right, we'll kill this piranha. So we do have a meteorite here. Now, can we? Yeah, we can just swing around it. Okay, we're gonna swing round to the right here. Just go past it. I was trying to see if we could actually on the map get past it. I didn't know if it had fallen and blocked our route, if we're gonna have to destroy it or not. But it's all good. It's all good. This area, of course, very, very dark. That's okay, because we're going to be near the light soon. Right, is this going to be... You know what? I don't trust the minion for now to not break the hive. So, because I saw the last minion that we had, the first one we ever had, the one that sat atop your head. The game treated it as an actual block, like a solid block. So, I want to avoid that. Right, I am going to drain some of this honey. Hopefully, it's just falling into the granite biome either way, and it will sit here. So that's fine. I'm getting rid of some of it because, although I want my honey pool to actually, you know, to fight this thing in, I also want, you know, a clear space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the first platform up here, and then I'm going to put the second one here, just like this. It's been a little while since I've done an expert mode B boss. I'm excited for that. Maybe might need a little bit of a bigger area. You know what? We'll see. So let's block this up. Let's maybe... Do we have bombs? Yeah, we have the one. Let's maybe blow that up. Get ready with our sword for this, because there's going to be bees. Okay. Right, pretty happy with that so far. That is looking a little bit larger. So, see, I want to drain a little bit more of this. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, yeah, this could do with a little bit more draining today. So let's Let's drain it out a little bit more. Oh, like I say, I like the honey, though. The honey is nice to have. You know, it's giving us that regen ability. But I do think a drainage is in order. Just because it just makes things a little bit easier to maneuver with this boss. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap down that campfire we got earlier from the desert. And then that's 2 sources of regen. I actually haven't got any heart lanterns yet. Or any heart statues, for that matter. They're going to come in really handy. Like, a lot of this stuff is going to come in very handy. We could have made heart lanterns in this current stage. Actually, no, we haven't even got full health yet. Let's leave that for a little bit. Let's leave that talk for another time. So, buff up. I think I'm ready. Let's just do this. Okay, like I say, it's been a little while, so I'm probably going to make a few rookie mistakes. Queen Bee is also a boss that I don't fight repetitively. Like, I will fight it, move on. Just because I don't enjoy the Queen Bee fight compared to a lot of the other ones. Like, I really, if I was to... Well, I've already given a list in the past. As you guys know, I do a lot of top 5s. But my current favourite boss, I would say, is the Eater of Worlds. Because I just really, really find it satisfying to kill. Like, it's easy, but, like, that like, kind of noise when it breaks into, like, loads of pieces and, like... It just makes you feel really, really powerful, like, as an actual character. And I really like that about that boss fight. And then I would say my worst at the minute is probably the Queen Bee. See, I don't want to give too much discredit to the Queen. I would say Golem. No, Queen... It's between Queen Bee and Golem, because I think Golem is so poorly placed in the game that you tank it. Because if you've beaten Plantera, you can beat Golem. Like, there's just no question to it. But, yeah, and it's the same with the Queen Bee. I just don't think it meshes well with the game. I don't know. That's a tough one. I would say, alternatively, I rank the Moonlord very low at the minute. Because I don't enjoy the Moonlord fight. Which is weird, because, like, I used to rank it so high. Like, it was amazing when I first tried it. And then, after you've done it a few times... It gets a bit annoying. It's a bit of an annoying one. Although it is epic. And then I would probably rate really high Plantera. I love Plantera. Plantera is a challenge and a half. I love the challenge. I love the setup of Plantera. The build up to Plantera. Plantera is a great boss. Like, she is absolutely awesome. I think she's great. Now, I did make a little area in this game. A little area in this map. With a bunch of obsidian to make. And I think it's time I cashed in on that and got my obsidian, because I am going to need it for Hellstone later on, because I presume in the Calamity mod there is going to be some kind of a crafting recipe to do with Hellstone. So that's something I've actually got to do. So I might go and do that now, and as we kind of phase out of today's episode, we'll go and get some obsidian, just because it's something we need to do. I'm also going to be investing my time into fishing very soon. I'm not looking forward to it, admittedly, because it takes a while. I wish we had a mod that would do something with fishing that isn't like the fishing mod. Because there is one I've seen, which was, it looks really awesome if you're going to do a fisherman's playthrough like we've done in the past. But yeah, no, I don't know. Right. Open this up. Okay. Hive Wand, awesome. Bee Gun, awesome. Is that a material by chance? No, okay. So it's not a material in the mod. But what we're going to do is we're instantly going to put this away. The bee nades. They're going to be brilliant for the Wall of Flesh, but we aren't going to put them away for now. A lot of people love using bee nades for the Wall of Flesh. I say we use a modded item, just because it's a modded series instead of relying on the bee nades. That menacing is really nice. The hive pack is good too. The hive pack is good too, though. But I am going to place them in the accessories tab. Probably won't use them for a little while. And then the beeswax can go into crafting. And the wand. Now, the wand can stay with me. And if I grab some blocks, if I was clever enough to grab some blocks, I will alt them as well. So that we have a source of regen in the future. Just kind of accessible to us. Hello. Do you sell anything good? No, not currently. Right. Where was my obsidian deposit? I specifically... Oh, it's here. It's right here. And I specifically said in that episode, I'm definitely going to use this as a place for obsidian. So let's go and get some now. Let's go and get some, because we're going to use some for our obsidian shield And like I say, we're going to need some for the Hellstone. And I kind of want to do it on camera because it's just like with the Hellstone as well. I'm going to grind that out on camera. I probably... So this is one thing, guys. I want to talk to you about something real quick. Hopefully you get to watch this when it's just come out, or within a few days of it at least. So, because of my changes with Chippy Gaming and Chippy's Couch, transitioning out of Maker Studios and such, which is a cool thing, you know, Disney and all that, I now don't have licenses to music, right? So, as you guys know, in a lot of speed-ups and such, I place a bit of music in there, right? To make it all nice and pop and such. And for years, I've had like a catalogue available to me. Like, for a really long time, I've had this available. Just a big library full of music I can use. And it's okay for a video. Because you all know how that works, right? You can't use people's music. But now, because I don't have that anymore, because I don't have that right anymore, I don't have the right to some of the music that I've been using in videos for years, which is cool. I mean, I could buy the licenses, but they are a few £100, and that is a bit mad. So, in the future, I think we will see a reduced amount of speed-ups. If you guys wouldn't mind when I do a speed-up, if I just play some Terraria music. Like, some cool Terraria music. There are a lot of ones that you don't hear very often. Like, I would say, like, the Sky Biome one is quite cool. Or maybe the Moonlord one or something, if it's kind of an intense speed up. But yeah, so I just want to ask you guys on that. Would you mind if I played just Terraria music when I do that? That's such a weird question. It's an editing question, really. But I wanted to ask that anyway, because like I said, I just don't own the license to music, and I have to be very careful because this is my job and such. And I do it for a lot of fun, but fun can turn to real bad lawsuits real fast if you use other people's stuff. So I'm gonna look around. I'll try and find some free music, but I'm never too trustworthy of stuff like that. So just wanted to ask that. Would you ever mind if we did a house speed up or whatever, and I played some Terraria music over it? Yeah, I just wanted to ask. I just thought I'd ask. So I'll appreciate all of your comments if you leave them and your feedback and such. But yeah, that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to get used to. That's the only change you'll see around here. That's the only change. Because I'm excited for the future and such. And yes. Right, okay. Right, good amount of obsidian. How much did we get? 124? You know what? I am going to grab a tiny, tiny bit more. Because it's going to take a lot to actually do what we need to do. Tell you what, I feel like I've stumbled across an infinite loop here. This ain't going to last for too much longer though. So I'm going to have to get prepared for the big hit damage I'm going to have to take probably. You know what? This is actually working super well. Oh, there you go. There, it's bleeding into the water now. Yep, there we go. You know what? I've never heard that sound effect before. Like, that's new to me. Did they add that recently? Maybe I've just never noticed it before, but I don't think I've ever noticed the sound effect from obsidian. It sounds good. I mean, you did a good job on the sound effect, buddy. I don't know who makes Terraria's sound effects. Maybe I can ask him for music. Right, okay. That's going to do it for today's episode. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like the new house. I'm going to keep adding improvements to it. I've nearly not... There's a lot of things I don't like about it, actually. I'm going to do the roofs, because they want proper tiered roofs. Although we haven't got the block yet. And I'm probably going to redo the lamp situation and make it less crowded and such. And as we progress onwards, there is going to be a giant boss arena out here. This is where I'm clearing the space for. So it'll probably go from about here to the house. It's going to be really large. And it should be good. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. As always, I want to appreciate... I'm super tired, right? I want to say thank you for your continuous support. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.